It's Saturday, March 22nd in the year 2025, also known as the smartest year ever. My name is Gordy. Today we're answering the question of why does the U.S. use Fahrenheit instead of Celsius? If you've done a lot of science like me in the past, like pre-medical studies or anything, or science, you just really know that metric can be a lot easier scientifically, but there is something that is familiar and nice when describing the weather about Fahrenheit, I think. But you know what? It's not about what I feel. Right, it's what the information is. So I'm going to give that to you now without squawking anymore. Why does the U.S. still use Fahrenheit when almost everyone else uses Celsius? Is it stubbornness, or is there actually a reason? If you've ever wondered why America still measures temperature differently, you're not alone. Almost every other country uses Celsius, but the U.S. stuck with Fahrenheit, along with the Bahamas, Belize, the Cayman Islands, Palau, the Marshall Islands, and Micronesia. The Dream Team. Blame it on Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit, a German scientist who in the early 1700s created a temperature scale that made sense to him. And in his system, it was based on 3 fixed points. Number 1, 0 degrees Fahrenheit, the freezing point of a salty brine solution. Number 2, 32 degrees Fahrenheit, and that is the freezing point of water. Number 3, 96 degrees Fahrenheit, the supposed average body temperature. Later, the scale was adjusted to 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit for body temp and 212 degrees Fahrenheit for water's boiling point, but by then the Fahrenheit system was already catching on. So why didn't the US switch to Celsius like the rest of the world? By the time Celsius gained popularity in the 1800s, America was already deeply into Fahrenheit. Switching would have been a massive pain. But probably wouldn't have been a big of a deal compared to how big of a pain it will be now. But whatever, no foresight. Come on, guys. But the U.S. actually tried metric conversion in the 1970s, but Americans largely ignored it. And some say everyday Fahrenheit temperatures feel intuitive, with more granularity between human comfortable temps. While Celsius uses larger degree units, Fahrenheit allows for more specific numbers within common weather ranges. So instead of rounding to 24 degrees Celsius or 26 degrees Celsius, you get readings like 75 degrees, 76 degrees, 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Of course, science and most of the world runs on Celsius, and the U.S. actually does use Celsius in medicine, science, and global trade, but for daily life, Fahrenheit is staying. So there you have it. America and a few island nations stuck with Fahrenheit because it was already deeply embedded. Attempts to switch failed, and honestly, people just like it. So, the metric system lovers can complain all they want, but it's not changing anytime soon. And I have complained because it is annoying to have to convert all these things over, like base 12, but you want a base 10. System is so nice for doing science and doing math. But now that I'm not really doing science and math on a daily basis, doesn't matter. I just use the temperature, and Fahrenheit works fine for temperature. But there are very legit reasons. And if you don't think so, or you do think so, hit me in the comments. I would love to hear some other opinions and hear what's up with that. So I'd appreciate it. So let me know if I'm missing it here. Yeah. Thanks to all my sources, which can be found in the YouTube description page. Leave me a comment, subscribe, like, let me know what you think about whatever our topic was today. What was our topic? Oh, Fahrenheit. Jeez. Took me like 1 second to forget. At Smartest Year Ever on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts for full episodes. At Smartest Year Ever for the 1-minute clips. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts. Check me out there. Stay curious, stay clever, on our quest to become the world's greatest conversationalists. I will see you tomorrow in the smartest year ever.